Hello, sport fan. This is Stephen here for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the New York Football Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at this matchup here, the Dallas Cowboys, they didn't look like a bad team, but CeeDee Lamb dropped the ball against the Philadelphia Eagles multiple times. When they had opportunities to get in the field goal range, when they had opportunities to possibly take the lead, when they had opportunities to break the game open and score a touchdown, it seemed like every time they were able to get the ball to CeeDee Lamb, he dropped it. It stopped the momentum. And again, they're up against a Dallas fan base that, Dallas is tired. After losing Micah Parsons, after all the offseason stuff, after seeing, the frustration from the fan base, it's tough. Dak Prescott, now I'm going to say this, Dak Prescott didn't look bad. Dak Prescott was aggressive. He was very move the ball down the field. He was very confident. His body language said, okay, we're going to do this. And he was looking like he was going to win the game for the Cowboys. That's one thing I will say, that Dallas during that Philadelphia Eagles team didn't look like a bottom bad team, like as far as the last team in the division. Against this New York Football Giants that laid an egg against the Commanders, there's a lot of questions about the offensive line. There's a lot of questions about Russell Wilson. Will he make it throughout the second and third start of the season? And also, how fast will we see Dart essentially playing in the game? From everything that we've seen, I don't know if Coach Dable can last long with Russell Wilson being the quarterback. I think they're going to have to move in a direction shortly. The offensive line is horrendous. That offense is not making moves. It's not any continuity. They're not getting the ball down the field, and they're not making passes to where, okay, you see Malik Neighbors growing. You see his frustration on the sideline. You see him pouting. You see a lot of the guys not tuned in. It looks like they've lost this football team already. In this one here, I don't expect Dallas Cowboys to keep this game close. They're going to beat the hell out of the New York Football Giants. Even though the defense is what it is, the defense was laughing and giggling on the sideline after losing. I don't think that's funny. If you have a defense that is one of the best on paper defenses, and it's simply because you got draft picks here, you got Brian Burns, you got all these different guys, and Abdul Carter, and you got all these guys that it's like, hey, y'all got to produce. I'm not okay with losing. I don't want my guys laughing and giggling after the game. It's just like, look, take it serious. The New York Giants fan base is serious about their football, and I think that it's going to be a long day for them against the Dallas Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to open up with CeeDee Lamb, get him a lot of touches, get George Pickens a lot of touches, and they're going to throw the ball down the Giants' throat. I think Dak Prescott is going to throw for over 400 yards in this one. They're going to air this ball out. They're going to air raid this offense out. So I'm expecting at least 25, 30-plus points from Dak Prescott up on the board as far as throwing the football. And I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to cruise to a victory. I think that defense gets a couple of easy turnovers off the Giants. I think that Russ is going to have to play keep up. And I don't think that that's going to be good for the New York Football Giants offensive tempo. And I think that they're going to get caught slipping. The defense for the Giants, they're not going to be able to slow down Dak Prescott and company. I think there's too many weapons on there for them to slow it down, and I think that they're going to have success. So all you Cowboys fans, all you Giants fans, get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we'll see you in the very next episode.